well for you and for your community. Okay.
Okay, just go ahead, Benson. Just go ahead.
And Andre, it is time. Welcome to AMA Central. Welcome, TokeNoid. No cap, one of the best projects that has been through AMA Central, to be
Yep.
honest. I have never seen such a
Huh.
well developed token. So, Andre, first off,
Yep.
tell us a little about you. I'm happy to know about you.
Okay. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Andri, as CEO of TokeNoid Gaming Studio. So we are developing some game and connected into blockchain. If you play, you can earn more about Noid. That's a little explanation about TokeNoid.
That's perfect.
And
Uh-huh.
yep, if you want to know all about us, you can visit our website in tokenized.io. All the information you can got it there. So you use it all.
Correct. Um, the website is clear enough. That's what I said. And just jumping on the website
Yeah.
can literally already tell you everything. But you are here tonight, and we feel lucky to have you. So let's make this more personal, Andrew. We want to talk to you.
Uh,
We want to know you personally. We want to know who you really are. So first of all, tell us
so
who you are in this crypto space. How did you get to DeFi? How did you find out about crypto at first? Tell us a little about your experiences with crypto.
my experience in crypto is starting from yeah at least maybe 2015. That's a first time I'm going into the crypto, but some kind of interesting in the crypto. I'm very interested in GameFi because of what some kind of us is playing game is just only to make us more fun, but have no earning there. That's a make me ideas. Why this game studio? We just make this game to earning. That's why we make a TokeNoid. So that's here we are. And my personality is based on Indonesia. Indonesia is a really nice country. You should visit here, Benson. Really nice.
Really nice. I love Indonesia. One of my dreams.
Yeah.
I used to live in China, Andrew. So I was very close. I was living in Guangzhou, is the southern area of China, and I always wanted to go to Bali. Bali is very famous. Bali
Yeah.
is one of the most famous places in the world. It
That's
was one of
true.
my dreams. One of my dreams, and
It's a wonderful place.
I never had the chance. Unfortunately, I hope I can go there sometime soon. It is a beautiful country.
True.
Um, Andre, now that we know you a little
Yeah.
more, let's talk a little bit about how you came up with
Okay.
TokeNoid. What is the idea behind TokeNoid, and how did you guys managed to develop such a good project? Tell us everything about it.
Okay. For the first time, we make this game is only from a little idea, from a real little idea, chit chat with my friend. Hey, buddy, you just playing game. Does it take too much? Why? Why we can make this game is famous? If you know some game like Harvest Moon, that's that Harvest Moon is so inspiring for me. Okay, we got some prototype here, so we don't selling any concept and we make this prototype for the first time just only engine asset by Unity Asset Store. Everyone can building a game, but if you that's only ID and not doing anything, that's impossible to prove it. That's what the point we make this token right here. That is Benson. Just that.
That's great. That's great. You look so transparent with us, Andre, and that's something I'm loving. Um, this is the beginning of all successful companies. You see something
Mm-hmm.
you like, and you say, what can I do to make this better? That
Mm-hmm.
is what the world has been about. The best and most powerful companies have started with that. I want to make this better for the world. I want to make this better for gamers. I want to make this better for DeFi. So this idea was great. It is very well developed too. Probably
Thank you.
one of the best developed games we have presented in AMA Central after over 120 AMAs, I think. So
Yep.
a lot of AMAs here, and this is insane. Andre, how do you
Uh-huh.
link your game to the token itself? How do you guys make linking?
We will make it link, maybe just like a rhythm token. We will make a token reward for minting. So the supply of the TokeNoid is 25 millions. That will be only 25 millions. But if you play that game, you can get earn some token reward, and we will minting it. So you can conversion from Noid to buy some item, and back then you can convert that token reward into the Noid. Just it.
That's great. That sounds amazing. Okay. Things look good. Things seem very good. We see the video of the game. We see the game itself. We
Yep.
see the website. Can you explain to our
Uh-huh.
investors how this game works? It looks like an RPG, right? Or MMORPG?
Oh, for the inland, it's just only farming. Farming. If you
Only
get
farming.
some seed, yeah. In this first step, we just only developing for inland. This is only prototype, but we are already in phase three. So one phase more, we will connect it into the blockchain, and you can play and earn. So in the next step, we're ready to going to the end castle. That is MMORPG game.
So good. I'm loving it. It gives me really good vibes. The game itself gives me really good vibes. The whole
Mhm.
environment, the graphics. I love it. So how does the game work? How do people mine in the game while playing? Can you explain us the mechanics of the game?
Okay, the mechanics of the game for the inland is we give some energy for the farmers that you can use to hunting, to build some items, and then you can sell that item in our NFT marketplace in the future. That's why we are connecting that game into our NFT marketplace. That is systematic.
I love it.
That's
I love it.
really, really simple explanation.
It is, when things are good, they don't need complicated explanations, Andrew?
Yep.
When things work well, you don't need to explain so much and get into all technical things. It's just
Hmm.
it's just how I like life, simple, straight to the point, and easy to explain. That's how you attract
Mhm.
investors. I was just looking at your chart. That is a nice green candle, the one you're having.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because for sure, I don't really care about the chart. This is a crypto travel. This is a crypto. We are already going into the financial freedom, but we serve you. We give you our product. So the market will follow. If your product is good, the market will be good. If your product is bad, the market will give the choice for you. That's it.
100%.
Really?
100. I
Yep.
agree. I agree, my brother. I agree a lot with that. Great. I mean, we talked already about the product. We talked about how you
Mhm.
guys developed it. It looks incredible once again. But now I want to talk a little about
Awesome.
the team behind it. Okay. So, Andre, you have
Okay.
certainly a very powerful team behind you. Who
Uh-huh.
is working with you on this, and how big is the team? Tell us about it.
Oh my God, this is I had this question really because of what? My my team is my treasure, really. So decide to doxing myself, and my founder that's give me some investment that's really supporting us about our ideas and about our step what we will choose in the future. My investment agreement of all. So my team I had maybe at least 30 in the core team of development. And we will hire more for 3D modeling. That's for an organic, and we will developing into the NFT marketplace. I need lot of my friends here already 30 now.
That's
And
crazy.
you know what?
Uh-huh.
I want to tell you something. No, I'm just alone here in my new office, and my team in another office. So this is a special for you, Benson. I'm here and I'm alone here.
That's
Really.
amazing. I love it, Andre. That sounds great. I'm so happy to hear you have such a big team behind you. That
Mhm.
is incredible. I mean, being able to give the opportunity to show the
Mhm.
qualities to so many different people, you should be proud of yourself, and you must feel proud. The fact that you're telling me that you are open to hire even more people, to allocate them resources.
Yep.
That is great. I love it. I love it. Um, People can see you right now. Wow.
Hmm.
5K in, 5K in, 3K in,
Yeah,
3K in.
that's awesome. Awesome, really awesome, Benson. I really
uh,
like your community.
it's crazy. It's crazy. People are
It's
loving
insane, bro.
it.
I'm loving to be here.
Let's talk a little about the whole tokenomic system. When you invest
Uh-huh.
into a token, what taxes are we facing? What's going on with the whole tokenomic system? How do you guys allocate the percentages?
Okay, the percentages is for tokenomic in a TokeNoid, the pre-sale IDO is 40%. That's for IDO pre-sale. We already deliver all of it. So in a DEX listing, we have a 13% is maybe at least 7.5 million of NOID. And text listing, we have 9. And now we already, oh my God, I don't want to spill it. Text listing, we have so much. And you know what? This is just a second day. Second day after launching, I have so many surprise for our holders. Really, you will not regret it. And development tax, it will be 7% for the slippage. Development wallet, 7%, and marketing wallet is at least 5%. And you know what? My liquidity pool is locked for 1,000 years. 1,000 years, mate. And every holders will get reflection for 2% in every transaction. So if you hold Noid, just hold it in your wallet. That will gain in even more transaction in the market. That's our tokenomic.
That sounds so good. I mean, you seem like you're ready to reward your holders for
Yep.
just being there and supporting you. You seem such an open and transparent dev, which is something we love here.
Uh-huh.
Our community is showing you how much they love to see you here, being so transparent. And one thing that I always support and I always say, we like simplicity out of all. As I said before, when something is so good, you don't need so many words to explain it, you know? And this is
Mm-hmm.
what I'm loving about the way you are presenting your project. It's A, B, C, D, and that
Yep.
is just the perfect square. So wonderful. Now, looking into the future, which is something I love to do. I mean, I'm never good at looking into the future, but I
Mm-hmm.
always like to talk about it. What do you expect to do in the future, short term and long term, of course?
Okay. For the short term, maybe at least we say in the past, we will ready to launch MLAN itself. Not just a prototype, but we will develop it and ready to play for all players. And then we connect it into the blockchain that the first short time. And after it, we will move the development into the building the second game. So that's it. NFT marketplace begin to building. Just it, mate. I won't
I won't.
spoil anymore.
Don't do it. Don't spoil it. That's great. We trust your team. We trust the strength of it too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Having so many people working for you allows. I always say it. 20 brains are a lot more powerful than one. So
Yep.
seeing you being able to delegate work into professionals makes me feel safe about your project and about the investment
Yep.
that I made into your project. So
Of course.
top notch. That's great, Andre. Um, Looking forward into the future again. I'm sorry, but that's
Mm-hmm.
what that's what I'm here for, to get some juice out of your project and the future of it. Without spoiling too much, what marketing
Okay.
plans are you looking forward to be following? I mean, you just came to the best AMA group in
Yes.
Telegram, but what's going on next?
Oh my god. For sure, this is my third AMA after we are public launching. No, after public, this just first. You just a first person, Benson. First person for this project, and I'm so glad to meet you here. Really appreciate it. And for the next step about our marketing plan, if you want to buy, I just spoil a little, so little. CMCCG already applied. And waiting more. Just it. I don't want to spoil. You will know that. If you hold it, you'll know that what we move it.
That's great. I have no doubts, Andre.
Uh,
People know by looking at you what you're up to. You're just like, you know,
yeah, yeah.
people know what you're up to. People can see how hardworking you and your team
Mm-hmm.
are, and
True.
people are showing you some love because of that. I mean, just look at the buys coming in, crazy. Great. I mean, we talked about so many things now. Let's talk a little about, the let's say the next development steps. You talked about NFT. What do you expect to do with
Uh-huh.
NFTs? Will they be related to the game? Will it be an external marketplace related to your token? Tell us a little about
Oh my God, you're so brilliant, man. Really brilliant. For
that.
the first step in the first building, we just connected it in the NFT marketplace. So everyone, each other can transaction there. Everyone can sell items in the game in the NFT marketplace. That's the first point. Absolutely, you can play it. And the second point, in a different place, external items will edit. There's an epic item or rarely item in NFT marketplace. So we already contacted some of artists for fill that NFT art. Just it. Just it for now. Don't spoil so much in the second day, mate.
It's only
You're
second.
brilliant. Yeah.
Trying to, when you wake up in the morning and you need to make yourself some orange juice. That's what I'm doing with you.
Mhm.
Trying to
Mhm.
uh, get the content
Cheering
out.
me on. Shit.
I
I
was
hate you, man.
I was early. I was lucky and early investing yesterday.
Really early.
When I got the call that you were going to jump here and present the
Mhm.
project, I jumped in yesterday at the lowest point. I think
Thank
my
you.
entry was 0.049 or
Yep.
0.048. So I'm already at times two, and wow, man, wow! Like, I'm loving talking to you. Like, this is great. You're so passionate and so
This is
brilliant.
crazy, man.
What time is it in Indonesia? Tell everyone.
Oh, you want to know that? Really? Now is 3:21 a.m. And I
I
didn't sleep
know,
yet
I
from
know.
yesterday.
I wanted everyone to know because it is 3 a.m. and look at his energy. Look at Andrew's energy. He is so pumped about what he's building, and so are we.
Mhm.
Um, Great. I think I got a lot of content from you. A lot of our holders
Mhm.
probably loved hearing about all the things you said.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's looking bright. It's only 2 days in, right? 2 days.
Yep. 2 days. And don't forget one. Our local media is so give a good news about our prisoner is less than 20 seconds, mate. Less than 20 seconds for 800 BNB. That's really really awesome. I love that. I love
That's
that.
great. That's great. You're building something memorable, Andrew. That's great. We're all
Okay,
gonna
man.
remember about this AMA, and we're all gonna remember about that 1.8 million market cap.
Mhm.
Uh, that's never gonna happen again. I think after this AMA. Um, One thing I wanted to point out, guys, for all the investors here, this is one of the strongest correlations, liquidity, market cap I have seen in the last AMAs that we hosted. He has around a 1 to 3 proportion, $455,000 of liquidity and
Mhm.
1.9 million market cap. The proportion is so strong. And what does this mean for the ones that don't know too much about DeFi? This means that the fluctuations in price are a lot lower. If someone sells now 5K, you're not going to suffer so much from the market cap, and your coins are not
Yeah.
going to devalue so much. So, this is what we call pretty much a very stable coin. The proportional liquidity
Yep.
market cap is perfect, and that's what I love. Was it in your plans to have such a stable proportion, and why? Why did you think that having so much liquidity and a very strong correlation liquidity market cap was going to be a good point for you?
Hi,
For the
by the
good
way,
point.
Andrew. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to add a little bit of a comment myself. So obviously, I'm really busy. Benson does great. He does all my AMAs. He's fantastic. But I just wanted
Thank you.
to add. I did a bit of a review for you on both my other channels. And yeah, I think your project is amazing. As Benson was just saying, your liquidity is great. I actually forgot to put the holder distribution in my little review too, but your holder distribution is also fantastic. Like mainly between 0 and 1% max. There's only like one that I think is like 1.1% or something. Your holder distribution is fantastic. Your product is awesome, and I want to thank you for coming to us for like an AMA and coming to me and showing me this gem. I believe it is definitely a gem, and it's going to be another fantastic call for my reputation as well. I do only like to post the best. I've been doing a lot of research on the things that I've been posting as of lately because I think it's needed, and I think you're going to be added to the golden call list, mate, because your project is amazing. Your website is fantastic. I love it. It's incredible. Your P2Es are lovely. Like I love the fact that you didn't just go for a straight P2E. You went for like a battle royale, farming, like several options. It's amazing, bro. And I think you're going to be heading into the double digit millions very soon.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Really. I love you guys. I can't say anything. I'm so excited here.
I fully agree with what Travis has just said. I mean, there's nothing bad about this project right now. Like, you can look at
Mhm.
it from all corners, from all sides. Everything looks good, as in the potential can be huge. This is one of these tokens that,
Uh-huh.
if Andrew keeps doing what he's doing and keeps doing what he's saying that he's going to do, he's kind of like not telling us too much, but I know that his plans are going to be huge. He's got 30 people employed on only in development. So you can imagine 30 genius brains working together into developing a product. That's like perfect balance, I think. So honestly, that's what I was saying, guys. You look at liquidity, you look at the market cap, you're looking at a very stable token here. One of these tokens that, of course, a moonshot is going to be a lot more difficult, but you don't want that here. You want to invest your money and expect this to go 3 digit, like literally 100 million market cap at least. Like the development is so strong. So with that said, Andre, I'm sorry to ask you this, but where do you see your
Mhm.
project in the next 6 months? Let's say half a
In the
year from
next
now.
6 months. Mm, for the next 6 months, about our project. Oh, I really, really hate you, Benson. Really hate you about this crazy. For the next 6 months, I will make sure that the game already connected and we are listed in every exchange for the
Wow.
exchanger. That's a big name. And we already audited by TechRed. And for the next, we aiming for the septic. By the time I didn't want to spill. That's our plan for the next 6 months.
I'm sure you'll
Yes.
be able to achieve whatever you want to with
Yep.
the mindset that you're bringing into the AMA. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I want to highlight your positivity. I want to highlight your energy. It is 3
Thank you.
a.m. in Indonesia, guys. Andre looks like he's just drank 20 coffees. Like he's just hyper because he loves what
Oh
he
my
does.
god.
So passion, transparency, power of speech too. You're such a good speaker, Andre. Like literally, I like
Oh,
talking to
thank you.
you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm really
Um,
bad in English, really, but I
no,
can I can
you're
understand
great,
what you're
mate.
talking
I'm
about,
great.
Benson.
You're doing such a good effort. I mean, it's not your first language, and you're here speaking so well. Um,
Yeah.
I think we covered everything I wanted to talk about. Tokenomics, the developments, the future of it. We talked about the team. We talked about you. We're only left with investor questions now. Our investors are somehow picky, so they will be asking you very, very interesting questions tonight. So
Yep.
get ready.
Just
Are
give them. give
Are
them
you
the chance.
are you ready for it, Andre?
I'm ready.
Great.
I want
Let's
to
go
know
to
what to
Holly.
see.
Holly, hello. How is it going?
It is good. I don't think there comes a day when I don't have a question. But Andrew, you got me. I just got one little clarifier. Okay, so your supply
Okay.
is very low. You've got that locked liquidity, which is really helping out my money. My question is, you mentioned people will be minting throughout the game. Now I see
Mm-hmm.
you going far. If you have 10 million users, I want to know, will the minting ever stop to kind of keep that supply chilling? Or will you kind of integrate something where players can sell to each other? I may be asking too much, but just curious as to how far that supply is going to go. You have a low supply, so you can do that.
Uh-huh.
Just curious if you're going to stop.
Okay. Thank you for the question. That's awesome question. Okay, for the mind thing, maybe Benson, let me to answer it. That's okay? Okay. I take my time. For the main thing, I will give our team will give it a limit. So the supply is already really safe. Because of what? 5% of slippage is pulled for development and marketing. So that will recycle into the payment, into the conversion about the token reward. And you can also listing it. So for the supply is already a perfect tokenomic mate. Really, you can count it by yourself. For the main thing, I will release about the conversion so every people can see, every people can count about it, just valuable, valuable price and really great games, I think. That's it, mate.
No, that sounds good. I figured you'd have a good answer for me because you're on it, Andrew. I just also
Okay.
want to compliment you. Thank you for coming on and building a game with the right amount of developers it takes to build that game. I'm not going to throw out project names, but a lot of projects come on with only 3 or 4 developers trying to build a metaverse. And as a developer, I will tell you that's impossible. So I really, really appreciate you having the team and building the structure. But that's it. You killed it. I'm all in.
Thank you. Thank you, Alcin. I like you guys.
Great. Holly, thank you so much. You're right, Holly. This man is what we can call a businessman. He's got the business mind, which is what we look for, what we seek for at AMA Central. We're becoming every single day that it goes by, we're becoming more and more and more picky with the people that we bring into these AMAs. And Andre is one of those business-minded people that we want to be
Appreciate it.
welcoming here once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times.
Thank you, man.
That's what we like to
That's
see.
insane.
Apparently,
Really.
Ben's got a question too. Ben's, hello there.
Hello there,
Hello, Ben.
Benson, and I'm really excited to see you guys. Especially Andrea,
Thank
really
you.
excited, like drink 20 coffee today. You know,
Oh my god. Hello, Ben. Where are you come from, Ben?
I'm, I'm from Indonesia. You know, it's 3:30 a.m. in
Oh,
here,
yeah.
and you are
Appreciate
very
it.
excited.
You still wake up for watching us.
Yeah, so I want to ask about. I saw yesterday about the Battle Royale games in Noit. Is
Mm-hmm.
that true? Battle Royale, because you know nowadays people play like a Fortnite or Battle Royale games. Is that true? Now it will release a battle royal games.
Oh my god. I
Oh yeah,
need one more
spill a
people
bit.
tonight. Oh my god, really? We will. Yes, we will. We will do everything what in the website say. For the next step, but we are focusing in the end castle. For now, we have working for Endland. We are focusing in one by one. We want to develop in all games in the same time because of what our focus cannot be affording one each other. If you're building some game in the same time, that will be broken. Quality will be low. But if you're building one game in one time, that the quality will be good. And the next step, you can building more game and updating. So everyone can play in a good quality game. That's our perspective in the future. Maybe just it, Ben. Just it. Indonesian, I hate you too.
Perfect. I was looking for
Thank
it.
you, man.
Perfect, Andre.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Benson and Andre.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for coming along. Love it. We got James Suggs around too. Very loyal viewer. James, how's it going? Hello.
Hola.
Oh, James fell asleep, I think. James, we're happy to have you, but I think oh, you were talking right there, I think. I just muted you. Can you click on the question again, James, so I can turn your audio on again? There you are. Hello, James.
Hola, James.
Hello, sorry, forgot to unmute. How are you guys doing?
Now we're doing great,
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
See you. Happy to
Yeah.
have you.
Thank you. I just had one, well, two questions, I guess. Are you guys looking to get listed on any centralized exchanges soon? And if so, which ones would you get listed on first?
Oh, I should answer this question, Benson.
I mean, if you want to, yes. If
Uh,
you keep it as a secret, then just keep it as a secret. But I kind of know where you're going. I know where you want your token to be right now, so you can say it. I just say what are your preferences? Which exchanges you like better for your token?
our vision is one to listing on the Binance, but for in the little time, just waiting, mate. Just holding and following our steps.
I know
This
you're
is
being
just the second day.
Andre. Andre is one of these people, James, that looks forward to the best for his project and his team. So honestly, just he doesn't want to spill it out, but just think about it. Think
Benson,
about what he's doing.
I want to talk of something.
That's totally
You
fine.
can,
I'm just excited.
yep.
Sorry.
Okay. You can prove what I said tonight in the next 1 week from now. You can see that.
I know, brother. I have no doubts about you. Just by looking at you, I know where you're going. Don't worry. That's great, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, though. I'm very excited.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
James.
James. I really appreciated your question. That
Thank you for the
sounds good.
question. We got Crypto King. Hey, Crypto King.
Hola,
Crypto.
man.
Hello, hi, Andre.
Hola.
Right, so I actually have two questions. I've gone through your site. The site is old. It's fine. Your project looks nice, but I just have two questions.
Thank you.
Until you actually came up on VC, I thought you were in docs, right? So
Yep.
as you launch, you have other team members working with you. Wouldn't it be better if there are docs on the website as well, so that can also help to improve, confidence in your project? And
Mm-hmm.
then here,
Mm-hmm.
I have another question. Do you usually have a time frame for when your first game will be released, like maybe in the next 1, 2 weeks or 1, 2 months? Is there a time? Those are my
Okay.
questions.
That's the
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Okay, I got you. Thanks for the question. That's a great question. For the first question is why I'm not doxing all of him. Because of what? We are talking about the business. I didn't I didn't think that publishing our team is a good time. But in the end of this game, in the end of our development 1 or 2 or 3 games, I will dox my team. Because of what? If I doxing in the first time, no need to be say, oh, how can to say it? This is a business, man. If I'm doxing it all, every people will calling my team. Every people will calling my team, and that will ruin all development. I didn't want that will be ruining our development. That's why I will doxing only two people, me and my investor. So about our team, they will be doxed, but not now. That for the question, mate. And the second, about the update in Anon game itself, maybe I will say it will take 2 or 3 months until uploaded into the App Store or Play Store. But first time we will focus for the Play Store for Android and PC. So for the connecting into the blockchain, maybe in the middle of 2022. Developing is so
Okay.
tiring, man. Yeah.
All right.
That's
All
answering
right.
your question,
So
Crypto?
if Yeah, yes, but if you're doxing yourself and one of the team, so why don't you do that
Uh-huh.
as quickly as possible on your website, right?
We will update it. We already talking to my team
Oh,
for take my
okay.
picture and put it there. I will
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
tell you
that way.
something. I will try to tell you something, mate. For sure, I really want to take a picture, so I have no good picture on me. And
Don't
for
worry.
step,
Any picture is good. Any picture is good for you. We love you the way you
yeah.
are.
Okay, we will do it. We will do it. That's a good. That's a good.
Right, right. You're a handsome man,
All right,
Andrew.
all right.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Mason. You are.
Thank you, Crypto King. I love what you said, Andrew. I have been there and I've seen that. When you have such a well developed game and
Mm,
your team is doxed, a lot of smart
mm.
people jump in there, find the contacts of your team, and mess
Yep.
about the development process because they see how
True.
powerful your team are and they offer them more money. And money pays for everything. So you tend
Yep.
to have a lot of developing problems. I love the way you're keeping your team safe for your project. That is smart.
Yep. Thank you, Benson. That's my strategy.
That's a great one, man. That's intelligence. That's business intelligence. Let's jump into the next question. I think Carlos might have a question for us. Hey, Carlos.
Hey, how is everybody doing? Um,
Doing
We
wonderful.
are good, Carlos. How about you?
I'm doing okay. I really
That's
don't.
good.
I have one question, but your project
Yep.
looks stable enough. But I wonder, do you plan on in the future to have a buyback feature just to give that stability that your project already has a little boost? Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
That's the question. Buyback powers. Hmm. That's interesting question. The answer is yes. We had to buy back, and we will announce every buyback we did to our holders. That's the meaning of transparency in the cryptocurrency. That's decentralized. But for the time buyback, we will not sounding in the first step. We will take advantage in the chart if we think that's a good time to buy back. Because of what? If we notice it, hey, we will buy back. So much of you will pushing it into the low chart. Real man, I didn't really much thinking about chart, but for the power buyback we really have about it. That's a good question, Carlos.
Thank you. Great answer.
He's
Thank
a
you,
much.
Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos. Such a
You are
loyal.
great, Carlos.
He's a great one. He's always around us. So love having you, Carlos. You know it. We're gonna get on now with guys. If you have a question, please click on the button so I can see you. Click on
Hands
the
up.
hand. Yep, exactly. Hands up, hands up. Maram has a question. Maram Chawani.
Hello, guys.
Hola, Maram.
Hello. I would like to thank you, Benson, and thank Andri. Andri
Thank you.
is our best development, our best dev,
Thank you.
and I will be thankful to be here and to join this AMA with Travladd. Is it a good honor to be here with
Thank
you
you.
guys and go for this project. Pump it to the moon.
Of course. Of course. Really
thank,
exciting.
thank you for the motivation. That was wonderful. Thank you so much, brother. Let's get now with Nicolas Trinchini. Nicholas, you've got a question for us.
What's going on, boys?
Hey, brother,
Oh,
you got that
I just got a
Italian
quick question.
surname of yours.
Pardon?
Your surname is definitely sounding super Italian.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're doxing already.
yeah. All right. I just want to know if this is your guys' first project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First project. Yep.
Nice.
For our entire team, this is the first project. But
Nice, man.
for the experience and for the counting, it's already building for every year. So we are thinking about this. So this is the realize.
Wonderful,
Already,
wonderful.
Nicholas? Really?
He said thank you, so he said thanks. I think that was fine enough. Straight up to
Uh-huh.
straight to the point answer. Yes, it is their first project, but being developed for such a long time, we can tell. Don't worry, we can tell. Cryptoria maybe has a question for us. Cryptoria, hello.
Hola.
Oh, Cryptoria is not answering. Let's get on with celebrity crypto. We love having celebrity crypto around. Celebrity crypto, how is it going, bro?
Great. Thank you, Bans. Thank you, Andre. I want to
Hola.
I want to thank first of all for the great AMA. It's one of the best
Yes, it is.
so far. Thank you so much. Andrew, I can tell from this AMA you are so smart and so passionate about your project. I just want you
Thank
to
you.
describe to me in just few words what makes your project so unique from other gaming projects that we see. To speak.
That sounds good. Okay. I can answer your question. What make our project is unique? For the question, and the answer is nothing. Everybody can build in that game. Really, that's one I want to tell you guys. Everybody can build that game. Every asset you can find a Unity asset store. Every engine you can build it. You can buy it by license. But I want to tell you, but sometimes the people just only thinking and doing nothing. So we give the change, we give the explanation to our guys. This is the explanation about the action. So our prototype is ready to use, and then we will upgrade it into the next level game with a good quality product. So that's why what make us unique in the
So
developing.
smart, so smart, so smart. Thank you so much, and I want to wish you the best of luck for the project and for
Thank you.
Polish about that. Thank you
Thank you.
so much, Benson. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, brother. You're
You are
amazing.
welcome, Kasum.
Great. I mean, I love that answer, Andrea. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a great answer. You're right. I said it yesterday. I think there's nothing yet to be created. Everything has already been created. Nothing is unique anymore in this world. But what makes things unique is quality.
Yep.
Having a Porsche or a Ferrari, they do the same function as a Fiat
Mhm.
or as a whatever, but it's a complete different feeling when you're driving a Ferrari or a Porsche.
Ah,
You know what I mean, Andre?
yeah, I got your point, mate.
That's it. So
That's the
so
point, Benson.
so many projects have games, yes, but the quality is what stands out. The quality of the team, the quality of the
Mhm.
development, the quality of the game, the quality of everything. Wonderful. You're great. Last let's do one last question. Guys, the last question is for anyone that clicks on the button right now. Anyone that
Hands
clicks
up,
on the
hands up.
button now will get the last question. If you don't, then that's great. Oh, enough questions, I think, for the night. That's great. We covered all questions, apparently. Guys, you have one
That's
more minute.
awesome.
One more minute I'm going to give you. If you want to, click on the button. If you don't have questions, that's awesome. We solved all of your questions. That's great.
That's really interesting. But
Yeah.
don't forget to do your own research. That's a really key of the crypto.
Always. Guys, thank you for standing with us. Thank you for being here. We had a great time with Andre. We had a great time talking about TokeNoid. Super powerful team with a super powerful person in the top of the team, which is Andre tonight. He is what you expect a businessman to be like. Transparent, passionate, of course, ambitious. he said it many times. He's got 30 people now developing. He doesn't mind hiring more because that's what it takes. That is what it takes to be successful. So I want to round it up, Andre. You are incredible. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Benson.
And if you have anything else to say as a farewell, you can say it now.
Oh, this is my time, Benson.
It is your time.
I think this AMA is really, really wonderful. I really appreciate it to be here. It's so a great chance, Benson. This is the first AMA, and you're the good person. I would like to waiting you in Bali. Just come here, man.
I'd love to be there. In the very near future, I think we're going to be drinking a nice beer, a nice coffee, with some nice views. You know, we're both aiming the same. We're both aiming the same way, which is success. We're both aiming the same way, which is, of course, being financially free and wealthy. So, Andre, I wish you the best of luck with your business. I
Thank you,
wish you a
Benson.
prosperous and bright future ahead. And I'll be looking out. I have a nice bag in your token, so be careful.
Oh my God. Just come in, Benson.
Yeah,
That
cheers,
one
brother.
fix.
Love talking to you.
Coming here.
Have a great night. Sleep well, okay? Get some rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you,
Have a-
Benson. See ya.
Thank you so much. Guys, I'm gonna give the winner life this time, okay? I'm gonna give one winner life. Thank you, Andrew, for being so great. And now I want to give the winner out to Ooh, I'm indecisive today, guys. I think we had a great question from dun, 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 drums. Should I give this to? I'm going to give it to James Suggs. I've never given never to James. James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I think I never gave. I've never given you a giveaway. I think, like me personally. So, James,
No, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm happy. I'm happy to tell you, you just won $200 fat to invest in anything you want to.
Thank you.
That's great, brother. Send me a DM. I'll send you a DM straight away. Let me open your profile message so that we don't get any impersonators. Hey, James, you just won $200. There you are. Already talked to you. Just reply to
Thank
that.
you.
Send me your BEP 20, and you get an airdrop probably between tonight and tomorrow morning. Okay.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough.
Peace out. Thank you so much, James. Have a great one. Invest wisely. Follow our calls. We're doing KYC in about all of the projects that we promote. So make sure that you don't get scammed around. Okay.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
always. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Love your time. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.